Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Complex Sky, a futuristic city builder where we build a city up in the sky. So it's just sort of floating there, thanks to some futuristic anti-gravity whatnots, I don't know. But what makes this game a bit different from other city builders is that we can build both upward on top of the anti-gravity platform, or we can build downward below the platform. So we sort of end up with an upper city and a lower city, which does sound quite intriguing. And we have to do all the regular things in a city builder as well, like provide food and water and power and homes and all that kind of stuff, but it's just all done on a floaty city, which is fun. Now this is the demo of the game, which is available right now on Steam as I record this. If you're interested, then of course there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below, where you can check out the game and grab the demo if you'd like to. But anyway, let's dive in, shall we? Time to build a big floaty city. Okay, here we go. Welcome to our little floaty city. Now first things first, we have to deal with the important things, and I'm afraid it's bad news, everybody, because I cannot confirm that spacebar is pause. If I press spacebar, we get up the mining tool, which is a bit of a shame. Game, how could you do this to us? So there we go, I can't confirm that spacebar is pause. You're going to have to work hard to impress us in other ways, game, but there we go. So what have we got going on? I mean, right in the middle, you can see our floaty city. There it is, just floating around in the middle of nowhere. I don't quite know where this game takes place, because if we zoom out, we can see that everything does look a little bit broken around us. Are we on a different planet? Are we on some sort of broken post-apocalyptic Earth? I don't really know, I'm not quite sure, but whatever the case, we are here in our lovely floaty city, and we've got our hub building in the middle here, and then we have a little kind of warehouse there and a warehouse there. And that's kind of it for buildings. And yeah, when we mouse over something, you can see what it is up in this corner. So we can see that there's a utility warehouse. You might think that these things here are roads, these things here where we've got vehicles going along them. But no, I did the tutorial and the game was very, very insistent on pointing out that these aren't roads. These are actually part of the anti-gravity network. As we can see up there, look, that's an anti-gravity network thing. So if we do get the right angle, we can see that the little vehicles are sort of floating over this thing. So yeah, it is an anti-gravity kind of roadway or whatever, but there we go, that's quite fun. So we've got our city here, and then around us, we've got loads of other bits and bobs as well. We've got something over here, so that's some copper ore. That's some bleural forest, whatever that might be. That's some iron ore. That's some copper ore. Got some defsinium stone over there. Again, not quite sure what that is. Got some trees over there. So there's plenty of resources around us to help us build up our city. And we do have a little list of goals over here to get us started. So the game would like us to manually mine some iron ore, so 100 units of that, then manually craft some iron plates, and then build a basic apartment block. That does seem like a good start. So, okay, let's get that underway. So we have to press spacebar not to pause the game, but to get the mining tool up. So we can go and do some manual mining ourselves. And then eventually at some point we do set up like, proper mines that are automated. But right now we have to do this on our own. So we need to get some iron ore. Okay, so if we go over here, there's 5,788 iron ore in that bit, and the same in that bit there. And even the same in that little tiny bit at the back there, even though it's significantly smaller. There's loads of iron just here. This thing is completely awash with iron. Okay, we'll get some from the front bit. So we'll do that, and then we sort of just click it, and then we get some iron out of it. We've got 50 iron ore. So we just keep doing that a little bit. Let's just do loads of that, look. And I think it goes into our inventory. So yeah, we're still mining it, look. It's taken a while for us to actually do this. So we've gathered that. That's fine. And then we have to bring up our building menu, which I think is E. Yeah, I did do the tutorial. It was quite a lengthy tutorial, but okay, here we go. So now we can craft some iron plates. So we need to make, what's that, 100 iron plates. And to make 20 iron plates, we need 20 iron ore. Okay, so that's fine. So we do that. We have got quite a lot of money. So yeah, how much was that to craft that? It cost 30 credits, and we had, what, 500,000 of them. So I think we're okay. So I think we make another 20 iron plates, another 20, another 20, and another 20, and there we go. We've now got 100 iron plates, and now we need to build a basic apartment block. So come out of that sort of crafting thing, and then we can build stuff down here. So in the city, our basic apartment block is just there, and we can see what it needs. So it's going to cost 5 credits to maintain. That's okay. And it needs to be connected to the anti-gravity network. It needs to be connected to water, and it needs to be connected to power, all kind of, fairly standard things. However, of course, we can't just plonk something down, because if we put a building here, it's going to fall down and then smash into pieces in what, down there. Whatever's down there, I don't know, but it's going to crash down there. So we've got to build some kind of platformy stuff. So here we go. This is where we get the building stuff. So we have ourselves support structures. And support structure, I think, requires, what is that? 2 iron plates. So we're going to need to go back into here to craft some more iron plates. Although we do have 100 around now anyway. But how about we just use up quite a chunk of our iron ore and just, there you go, 200 iron plates we've got now. That's quite good. And we've got an achievement, Hand of Iron. Okay, is that good? Hooray, we did a thing, wonderful. So now we can build some support structure. So we can go, do you know what? Into that. Oh, hang on, there's a bit there already. Look, so the support structure looks like that. So we can go like that and like that. And you know, we'll put a bit across there as well. So now we have some support structure, so we can build other things upon that. Now, if we want to build, say, the anti-gravity roadways, they sit right on that. But buildings, I think buildings need foundations, because buildings are a little bit kind of bigger and bulkier. So now we need to get some foundations. However, the foundation requires an iron plate, some money, but also some stone slabs. And I don't think we have any stone slabs. No, we have got some stone, so we could make some stone slabs. So to make a stone slab is, we'll make 20 of them. It's 50 credits and 25 of our stone. We've got 200. So why don't we just use up all of our stone and turn it into lots of stone slabs? Just put all the orders in. There's no point keeping that stone around. So now we have 160 stone slabs. And you know what? We'll get some more iron plates as well. There we go. Wonderful. So now we can build some foundations. So we go to foundations and we can put the camera right up like that so we can see. So we can drag that out like that. So there's some foundations. Okay, so this is good. This is good stuff so far. However, we need to make sure that the building is attached to sort of water and power. We're not currently providing water and power. We'll get to that in a bit, I think. But I think the hub does kind of send stuff out. So if we put a water pipe there and then we put a power cable... where can a power cable... Oh, not enough materials. Oh, we need some wood. Oh, okay, right, hang on. We can do that. We can go and mine some wood from a tree over there, look, for example. Yay, there we go. Gather some wood. It takes a while to grab wood. Okay, do you know what? We'll grab a load of wood. Let's pick up all that wood. Right, there we go. We've now got 180 raw wood, and we've got quite a pile of dirt as well, which I imagine just came from chopping down the trees or whatever. But there we go. So now we've got enough wood to actually get that thing constructed. So hang on a minute, go back out of there and go back to here. So power cable. So drop the power cable in there as well. And now I think we can put in our basic apartment. So what did that need again to build? We need 25 iron plates. Oh, and 25 raw wood. Okay, so we've got what we need. So now, okay, it's 3 by 3. I kind of thought maybe it would fit into that gap there. Okay, can we get rid of that little bit of anti-gravity roadway just there? There is a destroying tool somewhere, demolisher. There we go. So can we get rid of that and that and that? There we go. Okay, that's fine. And then put some foundation on, like so. They construct that and it whoops into existence. And now we can put the apartment block down. Okay, so pop that in and there we go. The apartment block gets built. There's some pluses. I assume that means people have moved in. But although we did connect that building up to power and water, there's nothing around here that's actually making power and water. We can go into here though. We can get a lovely kind of thing. So yeah, we get some goodies. Process that. What did we get? 5 simple control units. Okay, I don't know what they do, but okay. So now our new goal is to store 20 iron plates in the building grid warehouse. Now, I assume that's that thing there, is it? Hang on, come out of that. Is that what that is? There's a thing there. There's like a little warehouse type thing there. I don't quite know how to store things into that warehouse yet. I don't know how that works, but we have research. So now we can do some research stuff. And our first big job is to get this done. City Service 1 unlocks a utility plant to allow us to generate electricity and water. I don't know where we get the electric from. I don't know where the water comes from. It just magically appears. It's going to make 1,800 fuel power and 900 water out of the air. Yay for the future. So I think, what do we need to actually research that? I think maybe that's kind of free. I think that might be a free research thing. Yeah, it's already done. Look, being it just sort of pings into existence. So we've completed that. And then we can unlock basic farming or iron processing. But I think that requires some stuff. So yeah, the iron processing is going to take 20 iron ore. I mean, we've got 160 in personal storage. Why don't we just get that done? Does it take time? Oh no, it just magically appears. Okay, that's fine. Right, basic farming also sounds like a good thing. That requires 100 dirt. And we've got 900 in our personal storage. So, okay, research that as well. Okay, this is looking good. Then we've got basic research. Research is task to expand your options. So now, there we go. That's going to require 10 stone shells. We don't have those. An artificial ecosystem requires dirt and saplings, and the mining requires iron ore and copper plates. Okay, we could possibly get that done. We could maybe get that done. We've got iron ore, copper plates. That can't be that hard to get. Hang on, activate the mining thing. Where was copper? Copper was around somewhere. We saw some copper. There. So if we grab that, that's going to go into our personal inventory. And it's grab a little bit of it. There we go. Just grab a few. So we'll have, what, 200 copper ore. So I imagine we can then turn that into copper plates with a little bit of money. But I think we've got so much money, it isn't really a problem. So we can just sort of, let's use it all up. Why not? Where is our copper? Yeah, there we go. Use it all up. And we just turn it into lovely, lovely copper plates. And now I think we should be able to get that unlocked. We've got the iron ore. We've got the copper plates. Okay. Right, so yeah, we're doing okay in terms of our research. So now, yeah, we need saplings, and then we need stone shells. Whatever they are, I don't know what they are, but there we go. We'll find out at some point. So yeah, that's all the tech we've got right now. But that's okay. That's fine. That's plenty to be getting on with. Yeah, how do we do this? How do we store 20 iron plates in the building grid warehouse? I'm not entirely sure how we do that. Personal storage. So can we send them from here? No, that just gets rid of it. Do we drag and drop them or something? Do I have to click? Here we go. Oh, hang on, is that it? Do we put it there? 185. So there's 185 now in there? Is that right? Storage. Yeah, there's 185 in there now. Building grid. Maybe we're supposed to build a building grid warehouse. Is that a thing we're supposed to build? Possibly it is. Hang on. Get rid of that. Are we supposed to build such a thing? Simple workshop, rice farm, mining facility. Okay, then we've got a utility plant. We need to get the utility plant in sooner rather than later. City. Okay. Maybe it goes to the workshop. I don't know how to complete that. Okay, we'll muddle around. It's fine. So I think now, let's get the utility plant in. That needs... Oh, hang on. The utility plant needs 10... What's that? Gears? 10 iron gears. Right. We might need a simple workshop to do that. I imagine the workshop is going to make gears. I would imagine that's kind of what that thing does. Production. It makes iron plates. Oh, and stone shells. How do we get gears? Where do we make gears? Or do we make gears, possibly? I don't know. Have we got gears? Are there gears in here? Going to storage. There's 10 gears in there. Okay, right. We have 10 of those already in storage. Right. That's fine. So I think, yeah, we want to get one of those in. Where do we put that? I mean, let's put it over here across from the hub. Let's just put it across there. So we need some support structure first. So sort of drag that out like that. Plenty of resources. Loads of money went on that. Good grief. We'll connect, you know what? Let's get all of this bit done over here. All with support structure. Like that. All the way. We'll put that with support structure. And that there and that there. Bring that all the way around like that. Okay, so we can have a kind of, I'm going to say a road. I know it's not a road game. I know it's an anti-gravity network, whatever it is. But a road coming around the back, possibly. And then, I think, we get ourselves... where is anti-gravity network coming that way? Because that's handy. So it can just sort of come down there. And then, I think we get our utility plant just here. So we're going to need foundation for that. How big is the... how big is that thing? Oh, it's tiny. Oh, okay. It would have fitted okay just there, possibly. Okay, there you go. You live and learn. You live and learn. Okay, so I think, for the moment, let's just put the structure we need. So foundation, like that. Boop, it goes in. get a utility plant, drop that in. Right, so can you use our gears and things? And then, is that connected to there? No. So if we then connect that up to the main building, that can then provide power to that building there, because it's all connected up. And then water pipe, we'll do the same like that. And I think, there we go, look, some happy people have appeared. Yay, they've got water, I think, in there. And they've got power. They haven't got water yet. Okay, why is that? Why have they not got water into that building? Okay, yeah, power is a tick, water is a no. Okay, hang on a second, let us investigate this a bit further. Why haven't they got water? Water pipe. Oh, is it supposed to meet that particular point just there? Is that the inlet for water? Oh, so each building has a particular kind of inlet. Oh, well, there you go. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So the power one was correct just by random chance. But yeah, the water one wasn't. Okay, that's fine. So have we got the right thing here? Oh, no, look. Is it supposed to go just that? Was I supposed to rotate it round? Ah, okay. I wonder if... Oh, no, that's... Hang on a minute. We can't build under that. Can we just build like that? We can build there. Okay, can we... We might have to turn this round. I know, but then if we destroy it, we're probably not going to get the resources back. And then it's all going to be a terrible mess. Right. How can we possibly rectify this mistake? Because that needs to come out from there, I think. I think that needs to come out. And then we could say, run it sort of along here, possibly. So we put that there. It can't go there because it's not next to another one. I think if we do that, it'll be fine. So if we do that, look, and then we drag that across like, oh, hang on, not like that, look. Is that okay? Is that now providing power to that building to pass it on to that building? Possibly it is. I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. Generator needs fuel. Oh yeah, we have to kind of fuel these things. So hang on a minute. Set fuel queue. Okay, so coal, wood, or wood. Okay, raw wood, please. Do that. And then I think we can set up transport routes. So you can say, right, okay, bring the wood from wherever it's stored to this place here. You can do all that manually, but I think what we might do is you can, I believe, oh, which one was it? Press left Alt and T, I think it was, and it will automatically set up all the routes it needs. So if we do that, that's not the button I thought it was. Okay, no, not that button. It wasn't that button. There was a button to do this automatically. Was it Control T? No, okay. Hang on a minute, right, there was a way to do this automatically. Let me go and see if I can figure out how to set this up on an automatic kind of transport thing. Oh, hang on, it says it's not connected to the anti-gravity network. Is it not? Is it not really? No, it isn't. Are you sure? Oh, hang on, is it got to be around the front? Is there a particular kind of entry point for this? Oh, there you go. Right, I didn't know that. Again, we're living and learning. It's fine. Do you know what? Just build the thing all the way round. That'll avoid any issues. There we go. Right, it's connected to that. It's got power. Water still isn't kind of set up correctly because, of course, it has to go over here. So, okay, we'll have a bit like that. And then we'll have a bit going up. Hang on. Bring it down like that, look. And that's connected. Right. Is that now doing some stuff? So it needs some fuel, but now it's connected to a road network. If we do that thing, is it going to do it? Is it that and T? It's not that and T. Okay, right, hang on. So how do we go and automate a kind of a transport setup thingamabob? Because that'd be really handy. Let me go and see if I can figure out how we do that. Okay, I can't figure out how to do it. It's not in the written tutorial. There is a kind of a video tutorial, which I went through that's in the game. I think it was in there, but there's no kind of time slider on that, so you can't go to a particular point, and I don't want to watch it all again. So, do you know what? We're just going to muddle through. So we need to import some wood. Choose an item to import. We're going to import some raw wood, please. So it's going to cost 12 raw wood per trip, I imagine, 25 credits, and a little bit of pollution because, of course, we do have a vehicle driving around dropping stuff off. So if we just press tick, is that all that's going to do? So now something is going to provide that with wood. Is that correct? You can take it from the hub and put it into here. So the moment, is there wood in the hub? No, there isn't. Okay, right. Again, that's a little bit of an issue. I think we should have some. I think we've got some. So if we just drag and drop... Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's gone horribly wrong. Hang on. So if we click that and drop that into there, There's 161 wood in there. So are they now bringing wood from there? I think they should be over into... Yes, there we go. A little kind of wood icon appeared. And that means we've got a little kind of transport route going on. Hooray! Right. Okay, so power is sorted at length, but we got there in the end. We've got a house, so people can live here, which is good. Now people need to eat some food, because I imagine at the moment people are quite hungry because we haven't got any food stuff set up. So we did unlock some sort of farming thing. What was it? A rice farm. Okay, so we need some logs, we need some, what's that, like iron sheets or whatever, and we need some soil. Okay, that's fine, so a rice farm. Right, now where is the important square for a rice farm? Where's the door? Where's the bit which is important? Ah, there we go, look, I think we can see. So I think the rice farm doesn't need power by the look of it. I don't think it needs power because it hasn't got a orange kind of spiky line going through it. I think it needs a road network and it needs water. So I think, we could put it, say, over here. I mean, eventually, obviously we need to put some foundations down, but we can put it just there and that'll be connected to the road, which is the big grey spiky thing, and then the water we can plug in afterwards on that corner. I think that's what we do. I mean, we could put it there, but then there's a little gap there which isn't doing anything at all. I'd like to put some decoratives in. Could put some trees in. That'd be quite nice. Is there anywhere else where this would go? Unless we have sort of a little bit of farming over here, possibly. Maybe get a couple of farms. Might be worth doing, so we can get some more buildings, some more homes set up. That might be quite fun. Okay, how big were they again? So they were, hang on, rice farm was 3. Yeah, so we can fit it in just there. So what we'll do is get some support structure. Go back like that. So drag support structure in like that and like that. And then get the road, get the anti-gravity network in like that. There we go. And then we can get 2 of these rice farms in. So rotate them round. So no, we can't hang on. No, now we need foundations for the rice farms. Hang on. There we go. We know what's going on. Everything's fine. And then rice farms can go like that and like that. So they're connected to the road, but not to the water. And I think it's telling us there, the rice farm isn't connected to the water. So now we go water pipes. We go like that. We go like that. They appear in existence. And boom, we're now generating rice. So we can make some rice. Okay, I think that's it, isn't it? So do we have to tell you what to make? Maybe we do. So rice or, one can make saplings. So the rice farm can make saplings. Okay, so how about that one makes rice, that one makes saplings, because we need those things. So it's going to take some soil, a bit of water, which is already connected to, and it's going to take, it's going to cause some pollution. Okay, that's probably fine. That's acceptable, I think. So that is lacking soil. So now we need transport. We've got to import some soil to there from the hub, and then we need to move the soil from our thing, our personal storage, into the hub. Okay, so now if we clear out of all that, can we see this working? So are they going to ship a load of soil over? Yes, they are, and that little notification has gone across the top of the screen. Right, and look, they've delivered some more. So soil is going in, they're producing lovely saplings, that is making rice. Okay, so now this building here, where people live, they need to have some food set up. So I think we have to go to, is it residence? Yeah, they now need consumption plans. Because as if building a city, but both vertically, up and down from a central point and doing all this isn't complicated enough, people need to be told what to eat for some reason. So we can tell them to eat some lovely rice because we're making the rice. So there we go. So we do that. And I think it says pop per month. I don't know what that is. But it's obviously good for people to be eating food. So there we go. Please do that. And then, there you go. Auto setup transportation. Left control and T. Oh, it's on this screen. Okay, so if we do that, one import route has been created to import rice to that building. Okay, we are getting somewhere. We've now got saplings being grown. That's good. Rice is being made. Got power. Got people living here. Got our central hub just, being centrally and hubby, and that's good. Right. Okay, tech. What can we do now? So research, yeah, that needs a stone shell. And that needs an artificial ecosystem. So we need to get some more dirt. Although we could research this. We could do that. More material. Ah, no, it's not on us, is it? We haven't got that. So we need to grab some saplings, put them into our storage, and then we do need to grab some more dirt. Okay, what we could do is, let's go back into the mining tool. Let's go back over here, and we'll grab quite a lot of wood, because we're going to need wood to keep the generator thing going. So the mining queue is full. Okay, so I think, yeah, if we just keep that going, 150, yeah, do you know what? Queue up some more stuff. Just keep that going. There we go, wonderful. So, yeah, let's let them work their way through that queue, and then we'll take the wood, and we'll put it over here, and then we've got soil, so we can then grab some saplings from in here, possibly, and then complete that other bit of research. But there we go. So all that's done. So if we chuck 800 soil into there, and all that wood into there, that's going to keep that thing going for a while, and that going for a while. That's good. And then in here, storage, yeah, there's 45 saplings. So how many did we need? Was it 10? So hang on, left, control, and click. So can we have drop to storage? So just drop that into that. There we go. It took a while to sort of move over. That's fine. So 22. So now I think we could get rid of that thing. We can go to the tech window, and yeah, we can unlock that now. We've got dirt. We've got saplings. Research that. Okay, artificial ecosystem. Unlock building decoration. A tree. Oh yes, we can build trees. And we've got space. We've got a little bit of a gap down here to build some more trees to go with those trees. We'll have a little park over here. Yes, okay, that's what we're going to do. So, some trees. We need quite a chunk of stone. Oh, we need quite a lot of saplings as well. And a big pile of earth. But does it go straight onto here? Does it go onto there? Or do we build it on a bit of foundation or something? It needs foundation. Okay, that's fine. That should be okay. It needs a bit of water to keep it going. Oh, it needs to be plumbed in. We have to plumb the trees into some sort of like underground irrigation system or something. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can make that work. So if we find, where is it? Just there. So foundation can go there and there. Okay, that's good. And then a tree. So I don't think we've got the slabs. We've got the dirt. We haven't got the saplings. Okay, so if we go and grab all of them, we'll have all of them, thank you. Many saplings. We want to place down many trees. Okay, and then we go, okay, tree. So can we put a tree? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can put a tree there, and then we can put another tree just there, and then we have to plumb them in, weirdly enough, which is a bit strange, but there we go. So, yeah, plumb the trees in. Or maybe we don't do that. Connect to building water pipe. Maybe we don't need to plumb the trees in. Maybe they're okay. Are you okay, trees? I think they're okay. I think they're fine. Maybe they don't need to be connected. It says they need water. Maybe somebody just goes and waters them. Maybe we have like a gardener to go and do the watering. I don't know. But okay, nothing is kind of... Hang on, what's that? Not enough items for consumption. Oh, okay. So we haven't got enough rice to eat. Right, maybe what we do is we get another rice thing. Possibly set up... I mean, yeah, we're going to bang into that land. We're going to float over that. I don't know. Where do we get the next rice thing set up? I mean, over here would be okay. That'd be okay. So, yeah, do you know what? We'll get another one set up over here. So get some foundation in. Boop, in it goes. Go to factory. Get a rice farm. Rotate it round so it's the right way round. Pop that in like that. Get our water connector like that. Right. Okay. That can now produce lovely, lovely rice, which is good. The only thing is, do we need to... How do we tell them to take rice from that place and that place at the same time? Auto setup again. Do we do that? Successfully add an import route. Okay. So it's grabbing rice from where though? From the hub? It says the hub there. Should it be grabbing it from the hub? I don't know. Should that be happening? Do we have to move the rice into them? How much rice have we got in here? It's going in. Yeah, it's going via the hub into there. I assume everything goes via the hub then, does it? Looks like, yeah, it goes into the hub. and then back out to that place. So if we set up, okay, over here in that rice place. Oh, there's pluses. Why are there pluses on there? What's that do? Okay, I don't know what that does. Okay, we just come out of that. It's connected to water. So, yeah, we're going to... Oh, hang on, it's not making anything, is it? Rice farm. Make some rice, please. That'd be quite good. Then auto set up transportation. There, it's going to export rice into the hub. Okay. There we go. So that's sending rice to the hub. So hopefully, when they get actually going and they actually do generate some food, that can go into there. Then all the food can go into here, and it's going to be wonderful. Let's make sure that actually happens, because we don't want our people going without delicious rice, I don't think. Yeah, 18 workers out of 20 in there. And they are generating a tiny amount of money as well, which is quite welcome. But, okay, right, let's see if the amount of rice we're making actually sorts out this little kind of rice deficit problem we have going on. Ooh, look at that there. So that's our current goal, warehouse and you, which we haven't figured out how to do yet, because I don't know where the building grid warehouse is. But it does say, click to open target warehouse. That will be helpful. Let's do that. I don't know what I'm looking at now, but okay, there are many things on the screen. It's the hub. I thought we stored some of that stuff in there anyway, but okay. So if we go to, hang on, personal storage, we've got, 10 plates. We saw 20. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? We can make some more. So if we just craft some more, like that. So can we put 30 plates? Hang on a minute. I keep dragging. You have to click. If we put that into there, is that sufficient? Has that moved? I think they are moving them, possibly. There we go. It doesn't show on there, though. Oh, no, hang on. Does it show on there? Oh, yes, it does. What did I? I thought I did that already. Oh, did I move out? I moved over the copper plates, didn't I? Okay, never mind. We might get some nice goodies out of this. So what do we get? What do we get from that? Just a pat on the back and well done. You figured out how to move a thing into a room. Okay, good. So now we need research city service one we've done. Build utility plan. Make electricity, coal, fuel coal. Oh, okay, so we can't do that because we need some coal. Okay, is coal a thing we find around here somewhere? That is iron ore, that's copper ore. Do we have to go and find coal somewhere? That's a blurral forest. Right, okay, I don't quite know where coal would be unless we're supposed to build a specific kind of mining thing to go and grab coal. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe we dig into, say, I don't know, the iron and grab coal out of it, or iron possibly, like we have a choice, like we have with the rice things. Maybe that's what we do. And it looks like, yeah, we'll make enough rice to feed the people of that place there. That's very good. Right. Okay, so I think we've got all the research done that we can do. I think. Oh no, that's to demolish. Press the right button. Oh yeah, hit stone shell. That's it. So we wanted to make, yes, we wanted to get a stone shell or two created, which I think were part of the simple workshop, weren't they? That can make, yeah, stone shells and iron plates. So I think I want to get one of those in. How big is that? Okay, it's not that big. So maybe we have industry over here. We'll just pop it over in this part of the world. So yeah, if we just put that thing there, so if we get ourselves, hang on a minute, structure some foundation like that, and then get the anti-gravity thing to just pop over to there, and then we get a simple workshop. Not enough materials. Okay, what are we lacking? We are lacking, oh, the iron plates. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, just keep making iron plates. There we go. We've got, how many have we got? 103. I think that should be enough. Yeah, we can build a simple workshop. However, let's just rotate it round so it's facing the right way. So boop that in over there. And then we need to get some power cables. They can run under the roads. And there we go. That thing is now plugged in. Connected to roads. It's plugged in. So production. Can you please make some of these stone shell things? And then auto set up a transport route. And that means that, yeah, we're going to have to get some stone. So we need to, yeah, it's going to require some stone to do, and it's going to take it from the hub, I assume, because everything takes from the hub, I think. Is that what it's doing? Hang on. It's importing stone, exporting it back into the hub, I think. Right, so we need to put some stone into the hub. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That's what we're here for. Here to help. That's iron ore. That is copper ore. That's limestone. I mean, which stone is it? Limestone? We'll just click the button and see if that's enough. We'll grab, I don't know, 4 lots of limestone and then 4 lots of this blurral stuff, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I'm going to pretend I know what that is, but I haven't got a clue. That there. That's copper ore. Do you know what? Grab a bit of that anyway, because it's no bad thing having some of that. That's quite useful. And then we'll grab a bit more iron ore as well, actually, because that could be useful. And then we've got, we'll grab some of that Defsinium stone as well. Just go and grab a big pile of resources. Oh, and do you know what? We'll have some of that forest. Oh, the mining queue is full. Sorry, mining queue. We'll grab some of that. Oh, hang on. The workshop stopped. Yeah, I know. We're on that game. We're on a game. We're all over it. It's fine. Just give us a few minutes and we'll get it all sorted. Right, there we go. We've collected many, many, many lovely things. So let's put all of that stone, 150 of it, into there. And that means it can be shipped over to there so they can turn it into funny shaped stone. We do have 20 coal. We've picked up some coal. Have we always had that? Or do we pick it up from mining a particular thing? I've got some copper ore and we've got some anti-gravity essence. A mysterious substance that appeared in various weird areas after the Great Fall. Cancels out gravity. So I wonder if we need to, I don't know, build some special things, which means we can build underneath. Because obviously part of this game is saying, yeah, you build a city, that's okay. But you can build a city underneath as well. And so far, we haven't done that. I mean, can we do it now? Or do we need some special tech to do that? Construction conditions not met. Oh, hang on. Can we build foundation? Possibly not. Because there's already foundation there, look. There's foundation there. So I wonder how we build underneath. Because I'd like to get that done. I think that'd be, given that this is a game about this kind of thing. I mean, what are they? They're a lift. Oh, okay, we might possibly need those. I think those little spinny things are doing magic, futuristic, anti-gravity shenanigans and keeping us from plummeting to whatever's down there. Okay, maybe we have to unlock some more tech first to then build underneath. That'd be quite fun. Can we do that? We've got, required materials. So stone 10 of them. Okay, can we do it now? More materials needed. Have we not got 10 of those yet? How many have we got? Can we see how many we've got? We've got none. Are you working? Are you doing stuff? Are you being provided with what you need? You've got, there's 2 in storage. There's only 2. Okay, it takes a while to make, it takes ages to make these things, look. Takes a long old time. Okay, do you know what? We'll just we'll wait for that research to complete. Not that, we'll wait for that thing to make stone shells for us to then complete that research there, because then possibly after that, we might get some stuff which allows us to build underneath our existing city, because that's kind of the crux of this game. That's kind of its big selling point. You can have a city going upwards and a city going downwards. So it'd be nice if we could look at the downward facing city bit, just, even albeit briefly. That'd be quite fun. Oh, they must have shipped loads over, because now we've got 16 of those, which is wonderful. So I think that means we should be able to go and complete that research there. So basic research is done. Now we've got 2 more available technologies. Please change your filter. Okay, show only available tech. I don't fully understand the filter. Operators. So better than workers, they get more credits. Operators can operate more advanced factories than workers. And then we've got basic manufacturing, which is that allows us to build, what's that, a research lab? Unlock upgrade for simple workshop. Right. Oh no, we've now got access to a research lab. Oh, that's quite fun. That's quite expensive. It needs quite a lot of stuff. Have we got those 10? What those things are? What are they? 10 simple control units. Have we got 10? We've only got 5. Okay. Can you make simple control units? Is that a thing that you can do? How do we... Hang on. Production. How do we change this? Let's let them finish this production run first. So if we do that, then we go... Okay, boop, stop. So what can you make? You can make... Yeah, you don't do that, do you? Okay, keep making the stone shells. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry, crack on. It's all fine. So, okay. How do we get simple control units? How do we do that? Or are we supposed to be going through this thing here? Are we supposed to be going through the tutorials to get given those as a little treat? I'm not entirely sure. A mining facility? That requires 3 of those to make, but it's not going to produce them. It's just going to do automated mining, which could be useful. It could be handy, but I don't know where we get the coal from. We have got some coal. I just don't know where we picked it up from. I'm not entirely sure. We've acquired some. Do you know what? How about we just throw that 20 coal into... I keep trying to click and drag. Put that into there. So yay, you've got some coal. And then we want you to use coal. Set fuel queue, coal. Okay, and then can we push that ahead? Do it there, like that, look. So burn the coal, and then when that's gone, burn the wood. Yay for pollution. Okay, I feel a bit bad doing this. Should we not be looking into like clean sources of power or whatever, rather than going back to coal? Maybe that's why we're in this situation in the first place, because we've destroyed the Earth, and now we're floating around over this planet here just doing the same things again. But okay, there we go. Yeah, we've used up 1 unit of coal to provide power. So now we just need to wait for the other 4 to tick by. Yeah, there's no time slider or anything. There's nothing we can do to make time go quicker, I don't think. So we just have to wait until that's complete, because then, yeah, we're going to get some lovely goodies out of that, which might allow us to do some more building. There we go, it's up to 2 out of 5. There we go. Yeah, it's ticking by. It'll get there eventually. Hang on a second. We've got some sort of trait point to spend over here. So I click that button in the corner, and it's brought this up about our city. So we're a level 1 city, and the value required for next level is 907 points. So it looks like, yeah, that bar there is filling up. So if we get 907 more, I don't know, city value, so we build a few more bits and bobs, we'll go up to level 2 city, I imagine. I'm guessing there, I don't really know. Are we called Danoon? That might be our city name, so Danoon is where we are. Okay, and we've got 1 trait point, so we can spend it on these things here. How do we get trait points? Maybe, yeah, we have to level up, possibly. Got some achievements. Do we need to complete this? Each achievement will increase bonus to Q-chip generation quality, don't know what that is, and 1 trait point. Oh, so we want to complete these things. We want to make sure that we're completing these. Okay, that's good. Ooh, research upward expansion. That's kind of what we want, isn't it? And then we want downward expansion. Okay, hang on. Can we complete any of these things? So we've got drinkable water, circuit boards, beams, production iron plates. Okay. So if we make 2,500 iron plates, that means that we can get another one of these. Okay, hang on. So what can we have? Aqua estate. So +3 water production, but minus 0.1% is that population growth rate. That's okay. I can cope with that. Cash empire. We get a bit more money and population is a bit slower to grow. Or master scientist. Oh, we can't have that. That's 3 trait points. How about we spend 1 and go for an aqua estate? So we make more water. Yes. Okay, so now we've got aqua estate level 1 and no more trait points. And we've completed that thing up in the corner. Right, okay, so process that. We get given an extra cryo sleeper to help your city grow. Plus 50 cryo sleepers. Yay. Okay. Oh, hang on. We've completed that one. So we've done the next goal. We'll have that. Oh, 10,000 money. That's very welcome. And then we've got the kind of, yeah, the industrial thing. So research mining, build a mining facility, build a mining machine, get iron ore, get some wood. Okay. So I think, yes, we have to build out to, is that iron ore there? That's diffcinium something or other. There's iron over here. So how about we try and complete that goal there? What's our current research thing now then? So we need a research lab. But the research lab requires those... Oh, hang on a minute. What was it? And come out of that. Requires these things. Simple control units. But I don't know how to make them. Open item codex. Can we figure out how these are manufactured? Manual we can make them manually. Oh, yes, we can. We need copper plates. We've only got 5 of those. Okay, hang on. Make some more copper plates then. We've got some copper on us. Why don't we just make some copper plates, and then we can make a few of these. So make 1, make 2, make 3. Now we're out of wood. Oh, we can make them ourselves. Okay, right, this is fun. We're going to do this. Right, okay, mining. Let's go and grab some more stuff from those trees. All the mining, please, down there. Grab a load of wood. Then we can make some more of these. Okay, we'll just queue that up now, look. We're grabbing the stuff, make that. Oh, we make lots. We make lots at a time, I think. We've got 16 of them now. Is that right? Now we've got 21. Now we've got 26. Oh, we've got loads of them. We got loads of these things. It's fine. So now we can build a research lab. Because we need, hang on, we've got 50 stacks of stone. Have we got that? No, but we can make the stone slabs, I think. There we go. So we've got 10 of those sheets, 50 slabs, and we've got 10 of those simple control unit things. Okay, we can make a fancy research lab. How about we put that over here? Let's get that all set up with power and water and everything else. Okay, research lab is in. It's a great big tall building. That's the highest up building we've got, but there we go. So research lab is in. It's all connected and plumbed in and everything else, so it should be working, which is good. So now we can go to there. We have a research lab and we've got the basic research. So we should be able to get basic manufacturing. To research tier 1 technology. Listed what is needed to process the cost of research materials. Okay, I don't know what that means. We'll come to that in a second. Can we do that? Current research progress will be lost. Oh. So hang on. What are we doing? Prototype lab. Oh, it's got to generate some science points. Oh. Is that what we've got to do? So now we've gone past just kind of putting resources into something, going, hooray, I found a thing. We now need to do some actual research. We've got to do this. Oh, I see. So that is what that building is doing. It's now generating research points. So can we see what it's doing? Science. Does it need anything? Auto setup transportation. Item added transportation route, but it wasn't. Okay, no, that's fine. I don't know if they need anything or not. I don't know if they need stuff. Do you need stuff to do your job? The lab isn't available. It needs prototype lab alloys. Are we supposed to make those? Is that something we're supposed to craft? Or do you just make them yourselves? Okay, I don't fully understand what's happening there. It's doing something from the hub. Is that a thing we're supposed to make? I don't think it is. Do they make it themselves? Okay, I'm a bit confused by this. I don't fully understand how this research thing is working. Research centre. Produce that? That require... Oh, crikey. Okay, right now we've got to set up... Okay, automate all the transport routes. See, I quite like that. I like the fact that that's in. Because I would find that if that wasn't there, that would be really fiddly. Then having to go, right, okay, let's go to there, bring the stuff in, But if you know you need to get some stuff from a building, I just want you to go and get it. So that's really good. That's really good. I'm not the biggest fan of games where you have like hugely complicated kind of your distribution systems. The fact you can press a button and make it happen is good. I like that. However, we are lacking just wood. So I think it's trying to bring in those roundy stone things, whatever they are, those things, stone shells. But also I think it's supposed to bring in just these, just kind of planks of wood. So what if for now we just crafted some of these ourselves? We just did quite a lot of those. There you go. We've made 100 and something of those. That's many. What if we then went, boop, put those into there? Does that mean then that they can get what they need from the hub? So there we go. They've got those. Can they now make this up? There we go. Research halted. Okay. But is that because you can't make stuff? I don't know. I don't fully understand. They're making these things. Prototype lab something or others. Do they need those to do their research? I don't know. I don't fully understand. We're just going to leave that. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not quite sure what's happening, but yay, we've got a big tall building. So I think our research people are back doing some research. Every so often a little kind of sort of beaker sciencey icon type thing pops up. And I assume that means that they are doing some research. So that's quite good. Hopefully they are. And, oh, research complete. Well, that was very well timed. Okay, we've unlocked basic manufacturing. Okay, that's good. So now they're going to generate their research points, and we want it to go to, either consumer goods or operators. Okay, that gives us an enhanced apartment block. I mean, can we not get... Where's the one we can go upside down? Where's that? City capacity. Upside down houses. I mean, that's kind of what I really wanted to see, but it looks like we're quite a way off from that. Floaty land. Workers, pollution trackers, parks, weight support, upside down production. So we've got to get all that done. What do we need for that? Quite a pile of money. That needs upside down construction basics. That needs advanced research. That needs iron materials and weight support. That needs stone processing. Oh, crikey, and that needs... Right, okay. We need many things to be able to build upside down. Upward expand. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to get around to that this time, which is a bit of a shame. Do you know what, though? We're going to complete this mining stuff over here. Yeah, get operators unlocked. I'm sure that'll be a handy thing. Yay for operators. So they can work on that. And we're going to do some mining because we haven't completed that goal there. I think that might be quite a good thing to do. So we've got ourselves a little bit of space over here near the iron ore. We've got ourselves a mining facility. So I've put that down. But now we need to build a mining machine. But also, I think... they have themselves their own little kind of modules down here. So it needs a utility connector because it doesn't have any power. So hang on. So how does that... oh, hang on. Can we build one of those? We need 2 metal and 10 stone things. Have we got sheets of metal? Yes, we should be able to build one of those. Construction thingbobs not met. Why can't we do that? Oh, are we supposed to put that on top of some power that already exists? Okay. So can we just run that? Oh, we can't. Okay, right, hang on. It's got to run along the road network, has it? Not the road network, the anti-gravity network. Okay, that's fine. So if we do that, and then go back into there, and then go utility connector, maybe it can't... ah, hang on. Hang on. Maybe it's because I put a bit of foundation there. So get rid of that. I didn't kind of mean to demolish everything there, but okay. Put the support structure back in, and then click that. Can we then build on that? No. Okay, I assume that would be how it worked, but yeah, there's no service. Utility connector. I thought that would be how that would work. We just sort of plug that into a thing and it would be fine. Maybe it needs to be on top of that? Like that? Okay, does that work? Utility connector? No. Must be inside the highlighted area. Doesn't require support structure for construction. Doesn't require foundation. Hang on, what? It just floats. Doesn't require support structure for construction. What do you mean? It can't just float in the air, can it? Hang on, so we can put it over here. Right. Oh, crikey, something mad happened there. Hang on, where are we? Come back. Okay. So we can put it there. This is very unexpected. Okay, so we can put that there. Right. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, and then we connect that up to power. So now it's got power. Yay, we've unlocked that thing. Okay, stone processing. That requires some stone and some credit. Do you know what? Research that. It's going to take a while to get your science points done. So you do that, please. So yeah, hang on. So how is this mining going to work? So then we can blow that... I know, do you know what? Just put foundation back on top of it. It's fine. It's not... construction conditions aren't met. Why? Okay, boom, blow that up, away with that, then put the support structure in, and then put the foundation back on top. But we can't. Okay. I don't fully understand why we can't build foundation on that square anymore. That square's out of action, sorry folks. But also, to the mining, we have to build a mining machine. So we need a particular thing that then points at this, I think. But are they again off the bottom of the map? Are they kind of... underneath them? Yeah, look, they're kind of down there. The mining area is highlighted in yellow. Oh, hang on, can we rotate it round? Yeah, so if we put that there, it's going to start mining. Is that right? And then we can say in here, go to... it's already mining iron ore. Okay, we've got iron ore coming in. Well, this is exciting. Okay, so iron ore coming into that building there. Got to mine that, and then we've got to mine some raw wood. Okay, we're not near wood over here. Where can we go and get some wood? Hang on a minute. We need to build quite a long way away to over here, possibly. Yeah, okay. Joe, we'll build over here. Let's go and let's mine some wood from over there with this slightly bizarre setup like that, but that's fine. So let's go over here and we'll mine some wood from these trees here. Okay, there we go, a fairly basic wood gathering setup. So there's the factory, there's the weird power connecty thing, which I'm not quite sure why the factory has to be like that. I feel like that makes it a little bit more complicated than it has to be. Why can't you just connect the factory up like you do with all the other buildings? I don't know why it needs a special little bit down here that lives on its own. That makes it feel a little bit fussy. And then we've got the kind of wood gathering bit over here, and already, it's not been in that long, it's gathered 18 wood and 6 saplings, which is very good. Okay, so that's doing that. We'll work our way through the science, but we've completed that just there. So what do we get? We get some lovely money for that. I think we've completed that goal there. So we get 20,000 credits. That's quite nice. Still got loads. We get given a huge pile of lovely resources and 10 prototype lab alloys as well. Oh, no, we choose. Oh, we pick which one we'd like. I mean, we can get slabs and plates and gears ourselves. So Joe, we'll have the money, thank you. That's quite nice. And then we need to build one more tree. One more tree and we complete that goal. Do you know what? I'm all for building a tree. Yay for trees. Do you know what? Can we put one next to the factory? That's quite fun. Construction condition. Why can't we put that down? There we go. Yay for tree. Right, wonderful. Yeah, we'll have that reward. Thank you very much. Some money. That's quite nice. And then we get into the advanced research stuff. I mean, we are doing okay with research, but it does keep sort of stopping and starting. I think, have they ran out of... hang on a minute. Hang on. Did we get given all of those things? Prototype lab things. Can we just put them straight into there? That'd be quite handy. And then, yeah, big pile of stone can go into there as well because they can use that to make the things. But yeah, so we're in all this kind of advanced research stuff now. I'm not quite sure how we're doing in terms of research, but I think, yeah, we've got quite a lot to go to even think about building upside down, which is a bit of a shame because I thought that would be available fairly early on. I would see that as the big draw of this game, the fact that you can build underneath as well as on top of the city, and I don't think we're going to get to see that on this playthrough. But I mean, yeah, I like the idea. I think the idea is very exciting. I'm not quite sure how you do it with all the different sort of camera angles and stuff. I imagine there'll be a button to flip to the underneath of the city and then to flip back onto the top of the city, but yeah, it would end up building under here, which does seem quite good. I like the idea. And they would kind of have, you know, a city going upward to the sky and then a city pointing downward toward the floor. I assume there's a floor down there. I don't quite know what's down there, but pointing downwards, which I do think is quite good. I like the idea. It's a shame that it's locked away behind many, 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 many layers of research. It would be good if you could get to that point a little bit early, because I would say that's kind of the big thing of this game. And it seems a shame to sort of, shame to lock it away behind quite so much research. Also, I pressed a button. Now I don't know what's happening. What is this? Well, I pressed R. Main building grid. Okay, I'm going to... yes, good. There we go. That's a thing that just happened. So I think, yeah, for now, what we'll do is, given that the research to build upside down is some way off, we'd need to get what we need: the metal coggy thing and the weight support thing, and the weight support thing needs slabs and credits, and that thing needs a research lab. That's almost done. That's nearly done. But then we get the advanced research, and then we'd need to get the upside down construction basics, and then we'd have to build some stuff, and then actually get upside down production, upside down houses or whatever. So it would take a long time to get that sorted. But I think, is it worth just flying through time and just seeing if we can build one upside down house? Oh, do you know what? It's fine. Joe, I'm going to be patient. We're going to fly through the research we need to make it able to build upside down, and we're going to get one upside down house, just because I want to get one of those in. Okay, so I just hurriedly built some trees so we could get one more trait point. So now we've got 3 in total, which means we can take the Master Scientist perk over here to then make our research a bit quicker. So yeah, we'll have a bit of that, please. So I'm not quite sure what that's going to do to our research. I assume, yeah, it's going to hurry it up. Either it's going quicker, or we require less research to get it done. I'm not quite sure, but whatever the case, they're kind of very slowly but very surely getting through it. Although not much else is happening, I will admit. There's not much else going on. We're kind of just sitting around. I mean, it's lovely watching the city do its thing and the little kind of hovery vehicles hovering about the place on the anti-grav network. That's quite nice. And we have put some good trees down. There's some lovely trees over there. But, I mean, at the moment, it is just watching the science kind of come in. It's just watching it tick through, and this kind of happens. They make their kind of lab alloy things, and then it goes, yeah, it's complete. Right, so weight support is done. So now we need to get advanced research done, which is going to cost a big pile of money, but that's okay. Another 30 of these research points. Then we need to get upside down construction basics done, so we can build an upside down transport node, whatever that does, and then we can research an upside down house and build one of those. So that only needs money. What does the upside down basics need? That needs money, and that's quite good. Okay, right, so we should be okay to research those things without needing other materials. So really it's just a case of waiting. We just need to wait a very, very, very long time indeed for this to get done. Okay, fine, that's okay. I can be patient, I can wait. I'll just go make a cup of tea because, yeah, there's not much else happening. Oh, hang on, the workshop stopped doing its thing. And if the workshop stops doing its thing, that means that, yeah, we can't make the stone things to get the research done. Okay, right, hang on. We need to go make some, I don't know, gather some stone. We'll do it ourselves, actually. Hang on, where's some limestone? That's quite good for that kind of thing. That's just pure stone each time. So we'll go and grab a massive load of stone and just throw it into the hub thing or whatever. And then that place can get on with making shaped stone thingamabobs. Oh, finally, there we go. The advanced research tech is unlocked. That's all very good. So now can we move on to the next ones? Can we move on to upside down construction basics? I know here it does say tier 2 technology cost. Can we do that? We need tier 2. What do we need? Listed buildings. Oh, we need a different type of building. I think we got that with the previous thing we unlocked, didn't we? We got that with the thing we just unlocked. Hang on, what is it? So lab storage, and we've probably got like a fancy lab or something now. Do we need to upgrade these or something? Upgrade, yeah. Okay, so pilot credits, iron gear, stone slabs and wood to turn those into tier 2 labs so we can then do the tier 2 research. My goodness me. Right, okay, it really, really, really makes you work so you can build upside down buildings. I mean, yeah, so we need stone slabs and we need wood. I mean, we can get those. We can craft those ourselves. I mean, yeah, we can do loads of the wood, grab loads of wood, so that's fine. So we'll make loads of those. That's okay. But then, yeah, stone slabs. Right, okay, let's go and do some mining then. Fine, like that, is it, game? Right, there we go. We've now got enough materials to upgrade our 3 research things. So upgrade that one, then upgrade that one, then... Oh, no, we're lacking iron gears, though. And hang on, I think we can make a couple of those. That's fine. Is that sufficient? Have we got enough iron gears? No, hang on, another lot of iron gears. And boom, we can do that one as well. Okay, right, so now they're all upgraded, which is good. Does that mean now that we can do the research thing? Can we do... There you go. Upside down construction basics. 11 out of 103. Really, game? Really, really? And then we've got to unlock upside down houses. Do you know what? I mean, to get that previous tech, it took quite a long time in real time. I went away. I did genuinely make up a tea. I finished it. So, yeah, it took about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I think that's going to take too long, and they've got problems as well. So we're going to have to imagine that we've built some lovely upside down stuff because, yeah, we're going to wrap things up for now. I think it's a little bit of a shame that we can't see what's happening on the underside of this thing. We can't do any building underneath, but it does seem quite difficult to unlock. It seems like a really, really advanced thing to unlock. And I mean, I suppose, yes, it would be because you're building upside down houses. But the game is kind of, saying, hey, look, you can build a floaty city with buildings pointing upwards and buildings pointing downwards. Ooh, isn't it exciting? But you really have to play it for quite a long time to get the upside down building bit done, which is a little bit of a shame because, as I said earlier, that's a kind of one of the main features of this game. The main draw to get people in is this kind of unique city building aspect. And I think it's a bit of a shame it's locked away behind so many things. But there we go. I think, yeah, we're going to have to pretend that we did some upside down building because it's just going to take too long to get that unlocked. It's going to take way too long in real actual time to get that sorted. So just pretend we've got some lovely upside down buildings and we go, ooh, look, yeah, aren't they upside down? How does that work? I don't know. Future magic technology. Yay for the technology of the future. And we'll leave it there. But yeah, there we go. There we go. This is Complex Sky. And it's okay. I think you can tell it's in demo mode. I think there's a few areas which possibly do need polishing a bit, possibly just a little bit of refinement of the user interface. Maybe it would be nice if when we upgrade the buildings they changed a little bit. Some more detail on the buildings wouldn't go amiss either. And I think, yeah, just making things a little bit easier and slicker to use would help out quite a bit. And I don't like this. I'm going to say I don't like having a weird separate power inlet for the factories. I don't get why that's a thing. I don't see why you need that. Just plug the factories in like you do all the other buildings. That seems a little bit of a weird, sort of, an unnecessary further complication, which is a little bit of an oddity. But there we go. Overall, I like the idea. It's just a shame that, we couldn't see the upside down building side of things because it was locked away. But, as a concept, I'm sure they'll develop it and they'll grow and tweak and change it. And maybe at some point in the future, we might pop back and just see exactly what it looks like as it's been a bit more developed. I do not know. But we'll wrap things up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense and shenanigans that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This sports car is indeed illegal. You clearly couldn't see the sign saying no cars. I have found the place where I am going to live forever. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe. I want to rename the dog. Let's call it Woofles. Woofles McBark. Behold the power of the blimp.